by the way how them just laugh. You may meet up a person and invite them to a function. They have you so uneasy, especially if it is a social party. The big short laugh, the middle class laugh. But when you hear the ordinary class, this is the way how them just laugh. My baby! Hold me! I can fall! This is to hear how the young woman laugh, and then the big shot laugh, the middle class laugh. But when the woman begins to laugh, you can tell she was from the ordinary class. She bum up in the wah, my baby, hold me, I can fall,
Man, this guy is really funny. You know, I've seen this guy, this is about the third time I've seen this guy performing, and this guy has the ability to really wake up an audience. Trevor EASTMAN, the guy from Barbados, and it's a pleasure to have Trevor in studio here with us on CultureShare. Trevor, welcome to the set.
Good day, and thanks for being here. First, before you go any further, I want to say maximum respect to all West Indian Massive, all of them. Antiguans, Grenadians, Jamaicans, whoever, Barbadians, name them.
Well said, Martin. You know,
you try to sound like a Barbadian.
No, comedy, the way I interpret comedy is a science in itself, because it is not just standing up and talking stupidness as one might think. You have to have a certain, you have to click. You have to have a certain aura of intelligence to deliver comedy, because you want to deliver a punchline so that people can laugh. And you have to be able to think. Exactly. Comedy is a thinking business.
Exactly. As a great man once said, laughter is the best medicine, so we consider ourselves doctors. You understand? I mean, like, comedy it is hard. It's hard to make people laugh, especially like in these times where there's recession, there's unemployment, retrenchment. I mean, it is hard, but you have to born with the knack first. Then you have to develop the talent second. Then everything else flows.
Would you say you were born with a knack?
I should think so, because as far back as I can remember, I was always making people laugh. I remember in school, I make the whole class laugh, and teachers send out the whole class. I remain, because everybody is laughing, and I'm damn serious about it.
Oh, you're serious about the joke?
Oh, yeah. The best comedians are the ones that don't laugh. That's the best ones. I see a lot of American comedians, they do their stuff and they laugh a lot. Me, I'm serious about what I do. I try to put the comical aspect of it into the serious aspect of it, so that, I mean, you would laugh in the auditorium, but when you go home and you think about what he really said, is serious.
So in other words, you are a serious joker.
Yes, yes. Put it mildly.
To compose a joke, to sit down when the thoughts are flowing, do you compose a joke, or do you use situations you may find yourself in and, you know, take out the comedic aspect of it?
Oh, yeah. I do a lot of reading, too. And to sit down and write jokes is not easy. I mean, sometimes it won't flow, you know, it just ain't flowing. So it happens something automatic. Sometimes you're not thinking about it and it hits you. It's how you look at life too, you know. I look at life, sometimes I take something rather serious and look at it from a funny angle. Most comedians do that. You can see the most serious thing and you see the funny side of it. So then it's to put it into that, the what is called the comical sequence. So it's to get a joke up from it. You know what I mean? I mean, I could look at for instance, I could look at the the election that's going on now, the presidential election, and I can see a lot of funny stuff. And it comes. Sometimes when you're really looking for it to come, it don't come. Another time you could be on the train or on the bus, and you're thinking and something comes, and then you don't have a pen or paper to write it down. So when you get home, you remember, you have something to remember, you forget what you have to remember.
You forget to remember?
Yes. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Yeah. Do you sometimes are a bit apprehensive as to you delivering a piece of comedy and after delivering the punchline as you see it, the audience do not respond the way you expected them to?
Well, so far in all my years of doing what I do, I have not yet come upon that situation, but I always tell myself the day that I call that situation is back to the drawing board.
In Bridgetown, that is?
Anyway. Anyway.
Trevor, this is a very important aspect of the culture in any situation. Doing stand-up comedy. To stand up and do comedy for 15 or even 20 minutes, which is a very long time.
Oh yes, because I prove over the years 15 minutes. Like if you have to travel for 15 minutes, or you have to write a letter for 15 minutes, or you have to meet somebody in 15 minutes, it seems short. But when it comes to comedy, this thing is 15 minutes is a long time. In any kind of situation where you have to be talking, 15 minutes is a long time. I don't understand how Bush and them boys is doing.
Maybe they're delivering comedy.
Oh yeah. They sound like jokes to me. They sound like jokes to me sometimes.
Trevor, I know as a native of Barbados, you are very concerned about the development of your country, of the economy in Barbados. Let me hear you talk as a true patriot now.
Well, you know, as a Barbadian, it really to see the situation, it's affecting a lot of Barbadians. I mean, Barbadians are people accustomed to be so carefree. I mean, like spending dollars here and especially at this time of the year, coming up to Christmas now, everybody needs money, people losing their jobs, people getting laid off. I mean, it's so bad now that I think the government is seriously planning to postpone Christmas till next year.
Yes, Trevor. Oh boy, I'm telling you, if Mr. Sandiford hears that, maybe you'll be persona non grata.
Yeah, he tried it already. He can try again.
He tried it. Hey, Trev, let me, if you have some advice for any young persons wanting to come into the business, what would you like to tell them now?
Prepare to spend a lot of years, man. Prepare, because it don't happen overnight. You have to grow. You have to grow from one stage to another. As a matter of fact, I don't think that I'm at the stage where I want to be at yet, but I'm trying hard to get there. So it is any young person that wants to be a comedian. First, as I told you before, you got to born with it. It's a gift. Everybody, there's a lot of people could tell jokes, but and everybody are funny about it. Funny people are the most serious people in the world, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell the young people if they want to be comedians, man. It's hard. Prepare to work hard.
All right. You ever eat cuckoo without a flying fish yet?
Well, recently I have been, because the flavors get like this economy thing. They go down to Tobago now, so you see, for cuckoo without flavors, you don't cuckoo anyhow.
At least you can put a little okra in it, right? Brother, let me say, man, it's been great having a chat with you on CultureShare, all right?
It was great.
We have to get you back again to talk again.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what you're doing, right? Keep on making us laugh.
Thanks.
I mean, looking out for even bigger things from Trevor EASTMAN.
Oh, yes. Thanks, everybody.
All right. And we'll be back with much more